What's up, guys? It's Sebastian, SubTH1 here. We're back with more Bravely Default. Last time, we got up to Chapter 6 finally, and seeing that everything once again repeated. What is going on? We don't understand why. However, our goal is simple enough. Reawaken the crystals again. This time, though, if you go to the inn, you might have saw when Carl talked to us, he assumed we were strangers. Now he'll charge you in this world. He's not as friendly here. And we also were told about a younger brother being saved. So, let's see. We'll go over here first and just double check.
His or your beloved brother rests here? I'm dead? Then why am I still here? Or maybe it all makes sense. We haven't gone back in time. Rather, in this world, it's Till who lived instead of me. He's alive! This time, he really...
So, now that we know Till is alive, it makes us wonder, did Till go over to Norende? We're gonna have to check that. Doesn't seems like anyone's around. Let's go see. Now, the only way to Norende, no matter what you do, is through this cave. You can't fly over it. So, it's a long way or nothing. So, besides going to Norende, our goal for this episode is we're going to be reawakening the crystals. Nothing else with the bosses have changed. So, if you want to get more experience, excuse me, or if you still haven't unlocked a job, now is the time to do it. I recommend taking the time to do it now, because if you do the 4 crystals, cross into the Holy Pillar again, things will change. I promise you.
Still here. Same as ever.
So, besides that, if you've heard my voice, it's a little raspy, it's because, well, I have a cold. don't believe can, I'm sure. But I'm just gonna because all the bosses are the same. You can fly over the Great Chasm though. You just can't drop down where it is. Anyway, let's do water crystal first. Go.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction!
Here they come!
And from now on, I'm going to stick with that because, well, it's the same every time. Every single time. You know, the lines never change. So, remember this guy. Watery boy. Regards. Yeah, but 3 large beans. Minus strength. Raise his. Hawk. There we go.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts! Of course. I'm ready, Aerie. I'm sure you have a hang. Time to get Yes. Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it! Great work, Agnes! The water crystal has been awakened!
Are you alright, Agnes? You ought to rest for now.
Yes. Thank you. I wonder if it will work this time. I hate not knowing if we're even doing the right thing.
Ringabel!
My head. It feels like it's about to...
Ringabel!
No. No. I told you. This would... Ah!
Ringabel. Ringabel! Can you hear me?
Are you alright? You just collapsed out of nowhere.
Are you not feeling well?
I was frozen in fear. I failed. Failed to protect you.
Huh?
Alright. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. I know I should say this now before I forget, but I'm going to just say this now. I'm not doing it. I'm really not doing it. Where are your... If you go into Sage Ileana's place, mistaken. Or am I locked myself? Yeah, I probably locked myself up. If you are not playing along with me, but you do intend to play with the game, the moment after you get to the Vestment Cave in the second world, come here, and there is a memo on the table. Grab it. I will check in the next world, just to make sure, but there is a memo. This memo leads you into a quest line that is long as fuck and deals with fighting the bosses over again. But if you complete the quest, you get the Conjurer job. And I already have the Conjurer job. Was it the Conjurer? Yes, Conjurer. You can see his Sage Ileana's clothing here. I don't use the Conjurer, but you're welcome to. It is a job, but that's how you unlock it. This is the last job in the game that's locked. It's a secret job, just like the vampire. Well, not a secret job. The game does tell you that. It's just that this is the true secret job. Let's go here.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks, Nib.
ready, Air. I'm sure you have it. Time to get Yes. Let it...
Wait, can I ask you something, Eri?
Now? We're about to start the rite of awakening.
But what would happen if she continued to pray to the crystal even after you told her to stop?
How many times do I have to explain it? Haven't you been listening? The crystal would be destroyed if she didn't stop.
And what happens if it's destroyed?
What? That would be terrible! Mankind would no longer receive its blessings.
Well, why can't we just do without its blessings? Wouldn't we get used to it?
It's not a matter of getting used to it. I mean, without the crystals, we couldn't rid the world of darkness.
It hasn't worked in 2 tries so far.
I know, but that's not the issue here. Besides, if the crystals were destroyed, the wind, it would cease forever, and fire would rage out of control. Water would turn putrid, and the earth would dry up.
I see. Sorry for interrupting.
All right, Agnes. Let's try that again.
Seems Ringabel has some questions. Did Eric kind of pull her out of her ass, though?
Not yet! Just a little longer!
To be fair, we did notice that the wind and everything comes back to normal once
More!
awakened.
Keep going!
So she's not wrong there.
Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
There you go.
Then, it isn't a cure to rid the world of darkness.
Ring a bell! Are you all right?
Yes. Sorry about that.
You sounded as though you were in terrible pain.
No need to worry about me. I'm fine.
I've been wondering about something, Ringabel. Since we came to this world, I haven't snapped at you to stop talking once. It was every third word from my mouth before.
I...
Ringabel, can I have a word with you? I can't have you doing that again. Oh, you mean ask questions before the rest awakening? That's right. I need to focus before I can begin. Well, can I have you suddenly upset me like that? Upset you? I was only asking what happened if the crystal was destroyed. Was it when I asked what came to the dark forces? Was it when I said we had failed to bring the dark system to right? The stricken nerve? Stricken nerve? Talking about what nerve could that possibly struck? Hey, just plain rude going to boot. Alright, I'm ready. Not with a shout, I hear you loud and clear. I'm saying I'm hoping my change. Truth be told, this is the one who wants the concentrate not you. Sure, his big mouth. Hey, I'm not done with you yet. You get back here. Oh, right. Can't forget it. Now, I know we're lower on MP and shit, but I don't care. I'm pretty well off. wish it was a bit easier to get back into the fire temple, but it's not annoyingly difficult, just a bit of a pain. Oh, right. We did get earlier a key item. Now we can open blue chest. Was it worth it? Not really. But hey, if you remember the blue chest, you can go right for it. Here.
Look!
This crystal has also...
Lightning boy. Now you're alive, which means you're gonna dab. And that's mastered for his job.
Hurry up and... I'm ready, Eri. I'm sure you have the hang of... Time to get started. Yes.
Wait, may I ask you something, Agnes?
More questions?
What are the crystals? Are they really born of the Vestals?
Now's not the time for a lesson on crystal lore.
I've never heard the full story either. I'd like to know.
Let's save it for after we awaken. The crystals are not born of the Vestals, nor are they creations of the Orthodoxy. They existed long before human civilization arose. They turn hopes and prayers into energy that builds up within them. The Vestals, then...
Yes, I know that part.
Ringabel? You have that I'm in pain look again.
If the crystals thrive by storing the prayers of the faithful, what were they before they were objects of worship?
I cannot say. The scriptures say not of such a time. Do you know, Eri? The crystals have always been crystals. It's simply a matter of more and more people worshipping them.
The Templars spoke on this. The crystals should be overseen by one who looks out for the good of the people, he said. Not some power-hungry cult that has rotted to its core. What exactly did he mean by that?
Huh? What's he talking about? Someone care to fill me in? I fear I do not understand either.
No, it's... Never mind. Apologies for interrupting.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going!
You're gonna hate those words so much.
Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
There you go, Ari. Unfortunately, you have to wait.
And after you'd come so far, a pity.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Sorry. She lives, but I failed to protect her. No!
Can you hear me? Ringabel!
Ringabel!
I'm sorry. Everyone, I couldn't. Forgive me.
Feeling better, Ringabel?
Tiz, I remember everything now.
Your memory is back? That's great news!
I'm not so sure. But at least it all makes sense now.
Will you tell me?
I am Alternus Dim, the Dark Knight. I spoke before of my suspicions that we'd been transported to a parallel world. I've been seeing more and more glimpses of the past these last few days. I remember crossing swords with you, Agnes and Idia, any number of times. And I've witnessed firsthand your death at the hands of a horrible creature.
And it wasn't simply a dream?
No, a memory from a parallel world, most likely. Do you remember when we first met in Kaldisla?
Yes. In the world before last.
And what did the pattern on Ares' wings look like then? It looks like the number 3 now, but in the previous world, it was a 4.
Now that you mention it, how about the world before last?
It was a 5. I recall it clearly.
It's decreasing?
In my memory of you 3 getting killed, the pattern looked like the number 6.
And that means...
In short, I'm the Dark Knight from the world before your own.
I see. The pieces are starting to fall into place.
I don't want to believe it, but I think Eri really is. She's... I could only watch it happen. I couldn't do a thing.
Ring a bell.
I have a favor to ask, Tiz. Please tell Agnes what I just revealed to you. Sometime, someplace where Eri isn't around, you do this for me.
All right. Of course.
Then you'll believe me?
temple. Listen, why don't we go speak with the sage first?
The sage? Whatever for?
Sounds like a good idea. To the sages.
What?
Where is Ringabel? He's up on the deck with Tiz. He's thinking about having a man-to-man talk. You see, Ringabel has been acting strangely, has he not? I suppose. Yes, he has. I wonder if something is wrong. Perhaps he remembers something an unpleasant event from his past. An event from his past? Is that why he's been giving me a hard time? Well, I won't stand for it. If he gets in our way again, we should kick him off the ship. Stop it, Harry. I don't see why you're making such a fuss. We're talking about one of our comrades, someone who lost his memory and nearly his sanity too. Surely you can forgive such a minor thing as this. Adia, where are you going? To see the proprietress. I'm drowning my sorrow in parfaits tonight. Don't try to stop me. I can't believe it. Did you hear that on his? It was so mean. So, once more, we have to go to the sages. Maybe this is the plus that was referring to. Might not be, actually.
I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear. And who might you be?
I am Agnes Oblige, vessel of the wind.
Ho, little Agnes, is it? My, how you have grown, child. You were scarce more than a little sprout when your predecessor brought you here. Now look at you, a fine woman you've become. Fine and plump and pleasantly jiggly. Why the long face? If there is anything this feeble old man can do for you, name it.
Sage, do you remember me at all?
Well, you'd better come inside. Now then, I was about to pour some tea for us. But I fear this may not be the time for sitting quietly with a hot brew.
Sage.
Let me ask you this. If I bade you come with just one other, would you know why?
Yes.
Well, this is quite astonishing. To think such events were even possible. Very well, then. I will spare you the details and keep this simple. You must decide who is your most trustworthy ally. Then travel to the nearby cave with them. You will find it to the southwest of here. I shall go on ahead. I would advise you to heed my words. You must bring only one ally with you. Your other companion should wait outside the cave. I shall see you soon.
Okay, I might have been mistaken. Conjure Plus might actually happen. Deja vu, huh?
So that's it, huh? You're just going to ignore me, Agnes?
to have all the fun.
I am sorry, Aerie. I hope you can understand.
Go on, get going already.
We'll be back soon.
Give the master my regards.
What's holding up? What's holding?
There you are. Ah, so this is the one you have chosen. I envy him. You make a fine pair. Were I 1,880 years young?
You're not ready to lay down and die yet. We know.
Do you?
And I'm the very image of the angel you encountered 1,880 years ago.
Oh, I see. I've already spoken of such matters, have I? Now, tell me, why have you two come to me again?
I wanted to be alone with Agnes.
Oh, you little devil, you!
Huh? No! I didn't mean it like that! At least in the way I think you're thinking!
'Tis, was it? I thought you a lost cause, but it seems you've some fire inside you. Look, she's blushing. Put the girl out of her misery with a big kiss on the lips.
Please, I'm trying to be serious here.
Tis,
No, I'm telling you, I really didn't mean it like that.
then what did you mean?
Ringabel regained his memory, and not just part of it this time.
He did? When was this?
Just a short time ago. I'm the only one he's told so far. But he wanted me to tell you something in private. Something he remembered.
In private? I did not think Ringabel to be the sort of man to mistrust his comrades.
I believe he had his reasons.
But what could he possibly remember that would warrant such secrecy?
Before we get to that, I'd like to ask the sage about that angel he encountered.
Of course. I will tell all that I know.
Did the angel mention anything to you other than the crystals?
Other than the crystals? Yes, I believe her words were, "I was deceived by the evil one." Her voice was heavy with regret.
The evil one?
This evil one used deceit to drive the 4 crystals out of control. That tore the barrier between worlds, she said, opening a way to the world beyond. No!
And was this a hypothetical future she saw?
No. The angel and her 2 comrades had stood before that evil in battle that day. It was after her allies were slain that the creature boasted of what it would do. She spoke to me with lifeless eyes drowned in tears.
What then?
As the angel faded before my eyes, she said to me, "Deliver unto me this pendant when next I return to you. And should I appear before you with the evil one, hesitate not to do what you must to us."
You speak of this pendant.
And was this evil one the angel spoke of with us when we first came to you?
Yes, I dare say so.
Then
I could not do it. I could not, knowing I would have to slay you, Vestal. Precious girl.
I see. Then, to remove all doubt from the matter, I ask you now, this evil one.
stop! I wish to hear no more!
Agnes.
I cannot bear to hear matters so dreadful. For if what you say is true, then
Forgive me. I never wished to put you in this position. I cannot believe Ringabel would lie to me. Not about something like this. That's why.
You trust Ringabel then?
I do. I trust Ringabel, along with Idia, and you too, Agnes. I trust you all.
Very well. Then I shall trust in him too.
Thank you. We ought to be returning to the others now, Sage.
You be careful now. Ah, and before you go, there is another matter. One Lord De Rosso and I have studied this last millennium. Were you aware that should a crystal be destroyed, it will eventually regenerate?
What? Truly?
So long as its core remains, it can grow once more through the power of mortal hopes and dreams. The passing of thousands of years will see it grow to its original size and power.
And this crystalline core you speak of?
You need look no further than the pendant about your neck, my dear.
What? This stone?
A rather fine gift, wouldn't you say? I'm so delighted to see you kept it safe.
Sage.
Now, I must leave you, but not without a word of advice. Have the courage to think and act on your own. And have the courage to disobey.
So, the evil one is partying with us. Ringabel. Nice and nice. Harry seems to be not who she seems.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
That old fart hasn't filled your head with strange thoughts, has he, Anya?
Airy, you needn't worry about me. He did me no harm.
But I'm a Christ fairy, bound body and soul to the Vestals. Of course I'm worried. And yet, you've been pushing me away lately.
Christfairy or not, you've no right to interfere in another's life.
What? Wait, what?
Hang on.
What?
So, Tiz, how was it?
Fine. Couldn't have gone better.
Couldn't have gone. What's going on between you two? Come on, Agnes, out with it!
Say no more, Tiz.
No, do say more. What's going on here? Yes, inquiring minds want to know. Agnes and Tiz, are you two really?
No, that's not...
Yes, that's exactly it. Isn't it, Agnes?
You mustn't encourage them, Tiz.
This is great. Been some time since we've had any good news.
You think the Dia would be clapping this up? Alright. You can't call the airship from here. It's because of the trees. I wonder if it'll do it.
Where's the sage gone?
What's this? It's written in his hand. I await you at the chamber of the Council of Six in the land where all began. Conjurer Yuliana.
Okay. So. What's it telling me what's here? Really? Oh, right. Yes. So that begins the quest line. It is a lot of boss battles, but when you get to the end, you do fight Liliana. I don't really see the value in doing it. It doesn't really tell you anything unique, I believe. I believe you have to fight the Grand Marshal. You know what? Let's see. I'll give it one shot. I know we're 50 minutes into. Whoa. Yep.
I'm in.
Okay, good. Now we ignore them. So if you want to fight Victor and Victoria, you go into the special room, but we're not going to do that because fuck that noise. We would have been coming into the left though. Wait. Die. Oh, do you have to fight Victor and Victoria to get there? You might have. Oh, no, wait. I'm dumb. I forgot the elevator existed. I completely forgot. It's been a while since since the episode. There's no need to stop it. Basically, it's a good chest. That might actually be the way we have to go. And it's the Council of Six room that we have to go into. Oh, Dia's room. No, we're on the giant circle. Okay.
Sage!
You came. I've already taught you all I know. Now it is time for us to part. You must go forth guided by your own will. To learn who you are, what you are capable of, and what you can endure. The road ahead will be hard and bitter, no doubt. Have you the resolve to persevere?
Yes!
Very well. We will begin with an alternate fate for Ringabel. A man laments alone in Idia's chamber. Go to him.
So, these are a bunch of boss battles, like I said. I'm going to cut the video here. I will go in front of the door though for Dia's room. But for that being said, I will see you guys next time. We will do the quest. Screw it. I figured why not. It is a last job quest, the only one I haven't shown, so it's not really that much of a problem to show it. But yeah, I will see you guys next time when we see what this alternate fate for Ringabel could be.